title is My Week. I call myself Sabrina. I have 21 years and I study computers or computer programming at the University of Milan. All the mornings, which means each morning, I wake myself at 7 o'clock. So that verb is reflexive. I get myself up, I raise myself, also a reflexive verb. Instead of saying take a shower, in Italian it's do a shower. Instead of saying I dry my hair, what this is literally is I dry myself the hair. So the verb is being used reflexively, and then when you say hair, it's clear that you're talking about the hair of the person who's doing the verb. I prepare myself a beautiful breakfast with coffee, milk, there should be probably a comma after milk, cookies, and marmalade or jelly. And notice at the beginning of this, mi preparo is also reflexive. I prepare myself. After I wash my, here's another case of like with drying the hair. After I wash myself the teeth, so instead of saying wash my teeth, if you use the verb reflexively, wash myself, and then say the teeth, you know that they're talking about the teeth of the person. I redo the bed, and at 8:15 I bring the dog to the park for around 20 minutes. Then I go to the university by bus or in bus. I attend lessons, and very often I study in the library with my friend Lucia. Di solito means usually. I eat lunch at the university cafeteria. And notice here that pranzo can be the noun lunch, but this is actually the first person of the verb pranzare. So this is actually I eat lunch. In the afternoon, I return home by foot, and she doesn't take the bus, because I like a lot to walk and look at the windows of the stores. Now, a window in a house would be a finestra. Window of a car would be a finestrino, or an airplane. But this kind of window here is like a shop window where things are displayed. Now, because we have the word the here, the Wednesday, that means Wednesdays, like all Wednesdays. Or in this case, it looks like it's all Wednesday evenings. All Wednesday evenings, I go to lessons of yoga. And when I return home, instead of saying take a relaxing bath, in Italian, again, they're using the verb fare. I do, now bel here for bello, people usually translate as beautiful, but it can just mean good. So this is, I take a good relaxing bath before going to sleep. So when this says il sabato, it doesn't mean just the one Sunday that's coming up. Because you have the word the here, that actually means all Saturdays. Saturdays is my day of reposing, of relaxing, so I can wake myself later. And once again, because you have the word the here, when it says la mattina, we're talking about all mornings. I do the cleaning in my room and I play with the dog. In the evenings, even though that's singular, it means in the evenings, um, I put put makeup on with care, but the verb trucare, which literally means to trick, when you're putting makeup on, it's like you're tricking people that you're not who you really are. But that's being used reflexively, but the idea is you're putting on makeup. Uh, I comb myself. I dress myself. Notice how these are all reflexive verbs. And I looks like I dress myself. I dress myself with my favorite fashionable dresses. So, preferiti describes abiti, but alla moda, which means in fashion, is also describing the dresses. So I dress myself with my favorite in fashion dresses. And I go out with my friends um, for going to the movies or to eat a pizza or sometimes to the discotheque. So qualche volta, even though that looks singular, anytime you use the word qualche, the adjective qualche to mean some, it's always followed by the singular noun, but you're really referring to all of them or more of them. Sometimes I go in the discotheque.